If you don't do this, then you risk you and the person you're dating, or you and even the person who you're married to, you risk moving and growing in two separate directions. So you have to do this crucial, vital thing, especially as the years go on, especially as you have kids, especially as you get a little gray. You have to spend quality time with one another. You have to. You have to find time where just the two of you can get away. Listen, I got 3 kids. All different ages. One is in high school, one is in first grade, the other one is in daycare. All right, so that shows you the big age gaps. And so everybody has something else, something different going on in their life, and they're in a different part of life. It's hectic. Each kid has different activities. I think what's today? All right, so by Saturday, depending on when I post this video, by Saturday, my son has a camp to go to on Saturday, half of the day. My youngest daughter has a birthday party to go to that is only for her age group. So my son can't go to that even though he'll be home. All right. And I think my daughter is fine, but she'll probably be preparing to sing in church. All right, but did she get all her songs together? She may have gotten all her songs together. You know, and then she's part of a separate choir outside of our church as well. So different things going on, and I'm probably gonna be running around most of the day on Saturday, picking people up, dropping them off. Days starting early on a Saturday. You know, even though I would prefer to. Nowadays, I'm getting up a little bit earlier on Saturdays, but on this coming Saturday, I may have to get up a little bit earlier than what I would like to be able to get my son to where he needs to get to, and I got to be back to be ready to then drop off my wife and my other daughter and figure out what my oldest daughter is going to be doing, and then she's probably going to want to go somewhere and do something if she has already prepared for her events. So all these things are constantly going on. Everybody's in school or a form of school, if you include daycare. I work, my wife works. All right? My wife is working, and her calling, me talking to you, this is a piece of my calling to encourage folks, to encourage marriages, to encourage relationships, and to help you build and grow in love, relationships, life, and business. All right? This is part of what I do. And even with all of that, even with serving in my church, I still have to find time to love on my wife. And when you get this deep in, you begin to realize that, yes, I love a Netflix and chill night. Eat some popcorn, watch a movie. But we're sitting there commenting on the movie, eating popcorn and whatever, stuff on our faces, having a good old time. That's nice, but it can't always be that, because there comes a time where you have to be able to have just conversation. Like, what's going on with the person you're with? In an environment where there's no yelling, there's no screaming, we're not distracted with snacks or a screen. We're face to face and we're just talking. Now, some food may be involved. You know, I'm still a foodie. Some food may be involved, but it's not a distraction from conversation because we're face to face. So we're eating and we're talking. Hey, so what happened at work? What happened there? Oh no, I didn't know that they did that to you. Why don't you like that coworker? Or why do you like that coworker? Hey, how's your mom treating you? What's going on? What do you think about what's going on with our kids? How are you feeling in your body? You've been going to the gym? Do you feel like you're seeing progress? Just have you checked in? on the person you're with and have no other agenda but besides just getting to know where they are currently and what they're going through and how they feel. Because sometimes we're like two passion ships in the night as you get deep and get some years into your marriage. The quality time is important. Because I learned, listen, and we figure it out. We figure it out. We got to take a day off while the kids are in school. She'll schedule a day, I'll schedule a day. If we only got 45 minutes at a certain point in the day or a certain point in the weekend, hey, why don't we go and sit here? It's quiet here. Let's go and talk, grab a sandwich. And just me and my wife, we just did that. We just grabbed some sandwiches and got some chips not too long ago. And just talked and laughed, and we're discussing work. We're discussing funny things that happen in our families. We're discussing the last movie we watched and the characters we liked that we didn't like. Just talking and remembering to date one another and getting to know each other all over again. And so I find myself, I made this video because I was reflecting on that. There are times you can get so involved with work and so involved with the kids and stuff that you know your spouse is there, but you may forget that feeling and forget that spark over the years because you're so focused on everything else and you're getting pulled in too many different directions. I was sitting here and I was just like, I miss my wife. I miss her smile. I miss her laugh. I miss us joking around with each other. Mind you, I just seen her, but I'm sitting here and I'm like, I miss her. That's because we have recently gone on a few dates. Even though we're married, we've recently gone on a few dates. And what that does is it just rekindles and restokes that fire. You remember why you married this person. Remember, and it's a reminder of the qualities that this person has that you like so much. You're not just seeing them in their house clothes or their PJs or whatever you wear in the house. You get out, you put on something decent, and you go somewhere. I'm not saying you got to put on a 3-piece suit and some stilettos and some red bottoms, but you put on something decent and you go somewhere with the intention of just you and that person. It's necessary.